Here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack is coming off a year in which he led the American League in wins. And I'm sure he'll tell you it's a lot more complex than simply pitching better than an opponent on most days.
I can agree with that, but you know what? Let's not underscore the value of a win right here, man. I know they're dependent upon the team around you. It's still a decent way to show success, especially in the American League, having to bear down against DHs nightly. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
They put him away. You got this.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
All right, here we go now.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
One out.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, play for 1. Here we go.
And he fouls this one off.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Up.
Popped him up. Hamilton is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Leading off the inning, it'll be Patrick Rush, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Patrick Rush.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too.
All right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 38.
1 down. 1 down.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Fouled off. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting fifth.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Two down.
0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Blake Rutherford.
The right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Andy Yerzy. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, we got one out here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
So now to the plate, Jason Irizarry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's 1-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Line to the right side. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Now into the box, Nicky Lopez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now at the plate here is Willie Calhoun. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next is Chicago. The third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Moncada. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Rush. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Patrick Rush.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now back, number 38.
Make it first now.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now back, the center fielder, Almora.
Go, boys, let's go.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Blake Rutherford.
The right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blake Rutherford has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The first baseman, Andy.
Standing in now, Andy Yerzy, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch pulled toward right center field.
Got it. 2-2-2.
Larnach will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in once again is Jason Irizarry. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next to hit, Nicky Lopez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Here's the 1-2, and he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. And he'll really have to dial it in here, going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Calhoun.
Hey, where's the 1 now?
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Got no one out now.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
batting.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Patrick Rush. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 38.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now back. The center field.
In now, Albert Almora. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1. Jansen on at first, nobody out. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The right fielder, number 6. Duel.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Andy Yerzy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And now here is Jason Irizarry. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Outside.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here comes the 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Nicky Lopez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. And now, Nicky Lopez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
So the next to bat will be Willie Calhoun. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Come on, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Stepping up is Yohan Moncada. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 outs, fellas.
Now the 0-1. The The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. J. Mack